Hi. Today's day 16 of my urine and water fast, even though today I didn't drink any urine. I just didn't feel drawn to it today. And everything I'm doing is intuitive, and I'm just following my feeling, and I just didn't drink it. I didn't drink any urine. I think it can accelerate your detox, and today was a lot. I had a lot going on today, so I don't know. But honestly, I didn't really put that together until later in the day. I just wasn't drawn to it, so I just didn't. And I mean, I probably will do it tomorrow, but I don't know. And I'm not like pressuring myself, whatever I'm feeling, I'm doing. And I encourage you to do the same thing, Honestly, everything in my life got better once I started to just go with my feeling. Even my cooking, like, it's just like, just go with your feeling on things, and you really can't lose. So that, today we did a lot of driving. Today was the hugest driving day that we have. We were in the car for like 15 hours. It was over a 13-hour drive, but with just quick stops, like super quick, timed quick stops. It took us about 15 hours, maybe a little bit less. So yeah, we made it. We're in Montana, and we're going to Yellowstone tomorrow. So that's awesome. Tomorrow is way less driving. I think it's like 7 or 8 hours. So maybe 7. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about that. I mean, there's a part of me that really wishes that it didn't work out, that I'm doing this fast right now on this trip, because I'm definitely extra tired. But today I was extra tired for a specific reason. So, and by tired, it doesn't mean that I was like sleepy tired, but my body was just really drained today. So this morning, yesterday I had some cramps in my lower abdomen, and I wasn't sure what it was yesterday because they were pretty mild, and it kind of felt like maybe it could be a little bit of like period cramps, but I was like, I just had it pretty recently, 1.5 or 2 weeks ago. I don't keep track of the exact day, so I don't really know, but it wasn't that long ago. It was like really recent. And then I also was thinking that maybe it could be like ovulation, because it's about that time that I'd be ovulating. It was around that time I was thinking maybe it could be ovulation. I don't usually like have an issue with that, but I know some people do, and I have felt it when I was ovulating before. So maybe that's what it could be. Well, this morning I had them worse, but they weren't terrible or anything. I just had them worse, and then realized at some point that I started my period. So, and if you're uncomfortable with talking about my period, you can just stop right now. I totally respect you. I honor you. My feelings won't be hurt. But I'm just gonna talk really freely about just my body during this video. But I'm not gonna get into super detail about my period or anything. It's just like, it's a part of life, and I don't think there's anything to be creeped out by. So but I'm really I've had such a long day. I'm really tired, and I'm just really lucky that I'm doing this right now, but I'm pretty solid about doing these every day. So my mouth is so dry right now. Hang on. So that happened, and I chose to think about it as something that was good and beneficial for me. Like, my body's shedding. It's time to shed. And like I said, I had previously had an issue with endometriosis, and that's when the endometrial lining of the uterus gets displaced in other places, like outside of the cervix, outside of the uterus. And I know that I had them on my cervix. I had it on my cervix, and I don't really know where else, but it felt like I had them on my ovaries based on how much pain I was in. So anyway, just like I'm okay with any shedding and things like that happening with it, because I feel like it's all good. I don't feel like it could be bad during this. That, to me, it feels like it has to be related to healing. So shortly after that, like right after that thought, that feeling about it, I saw 3 turkeys. And turkeys, I believe turkeys are a good omen. I think I mentioned that before. And 3 is my life number, and I've said that a million times probably, but I don't know, it's just special. You know, it was just special that I saw those, and I felt like that was confirmation that what I was thinking was right, you know, and because it was right after that. It was like boom, boom. So that was kind of neat. Let's see here. I got myself a journal today. I wasn't really crazy about what it looks like, but it's hardcover, and I've been drawn to purple. You know, it's not my favorite color, but I've been really drawn to it lately. So I like it. It's big. It opens up really nice, and I can easily write in it. And you can even like circle the month and the day. And just like, I don't even know why I didn't do this before. I was writing on all these pieces of paper, you guys all know, and like crumbling them up and throwing them in the recycling after that. And I just found all these pieces of papers everywhere, and I'm like, what is going on? I felt so unorganized. So anyway, I bought this. It has all this paper in it. It has plenty of room to write. I can like read my writing. It's like a miracle. It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Oh my gosh, crazy. So yeah, so I can actually read my writing right now. I had digestive discomfort on and off all day today. Like at the end of the night, I felt like I feel like I got punched in the gut. Like that feeling after someone punches you in the gut, or you get hit really hard in the gut. And I don't know, I just think there was a bunch of things going on in my digestive system. I had some gas too. Like I was burping, and I like farted a couple times, but it was just like air that came out that just didn't even smell or anything. So I don't really know. Something is producing gas inside of me, so something must be dying. And I think as candida dies, it produces gas, but I don't know what other types of like bacteria, fungus, or anything else, parasite, that could be causing that. I don't know, but I don't really need to know, you know. I don't really need to know. It's just my body's doing what it's supposed to do, and I don't really need to know everything that's going on in my body, and there's no way to know anyway. I could do some research and probably figure some stuff out, but I don't know, it's not even about like knowing every single thing this time and stuff, although there's a piece of me that wishes I would have kept my notes that I wrote about the studies that I did on fasting before, because I learned so much about it. Like I knew every step of the way what could be happening, and it was just, I loved that. It helped me feel safe and secure doing it. But like, and before I do anything, and when I do things, when I buy things, I like to like research things and just know what I'm getting myself into. Just something I like to do, and it makes me feel more comfortable. Like purchases and the decisions that I make, you know, I don't like to rush into buying something that's expensive before I like look at it, think about it, review it, check out reviews and things like that. And so that's how it was with this fast. I mean, I didn't go into it blindly, you know, and it's not like I had anybody I could talk to. So it was really, that's one of the reasons why I made my videos, and that's why I'm making this video too, is just maybe someone can gain some insight. And this one's different because I am telling what my symptoms are, but it's not as I don't know, left-brained or something, you know, maybe a little more chill and right-brained. So anyway, that digestive thing going on, along those lines with the digestive system, I also, for about an hour or two today, maybe an hour and a half, maybe, not quite 2 hours. I had pain in my pancreas, the area of my pancreas, and I'm familiar with that has something like that has happened to me before when I wasn't fasting. So I'm 90% sure that that's what it was. I'm actually pretty certain that that's what it was. There's like no doubt in my mind. There's no chance that it could be anything else. So something was going on with my pancreas today. Maybe that was the gas, possibly. I don't really know. If there's anything else in my digestive system other than drinking water today. I started out yesterday. I did a lot of, I think, lukewarm or like room temperature water. And then I started out half my day with room temperature water, and then I did end up getting some ice just because my mouth had been good, but then it kind of started doing that burny thing again a little bit. And I'm just, honestly, that is the one thing that I am at the end of my rope with, my mouth. It's just uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable, and you know what? I just need to deal with it. Maybe I need to think about like the deeper meaning in that. Maybe there's something going on with my mouth or my words that I need to think about. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, it's just like, I think maybe I'm producing more acid or something because I didn't drink the urine today, you know, to make that happen. So I have no idea what that is going on with that. Unfortunately, I forgot to tell you this, but I'm sad about this. I have green burgers. I think I got them a day or two ago back, and there was a lot this morning. And also I had mucus going down the back of my throat, but it must have just been like easing down there because I could easily breathe through both nostrils. Very, 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 like, easily. So it was just draining straight down. I mean, I think that's exactly how it happens anyway, but I wasn't all stuffed up everywhere up at my sinuses, you know? It was just draining down my throat, and it stopped about noon or 11 or something, maybe 1. It didn't last all day. I had some blackheads coming out again. There were more. It was like another wave. And then I also had a couple little bumps on my body in random places, like that if I pick at it, because I like to have a little thing with, like, it's terrible, but I really have this thing, like, even on other people's skin, like on Merrick's skin, I'll like scrape his skin because I can get little blackheads that are just so ready to come out. I just really love to do that. It's something I love to do. So I don't know, it's like a little confession, but I do that on my own skin all the time, and it was just like I was getting little things on my skin, but not a ton, just a few. And I had that vibrating thing, that like buzzing thing happening in my leg last night when I laid down, and so I'm hoping that was some more healing going on. That was all like, you know, my injury leg. My breathing was pretty great today, except I had like, I don't know, maybe a half hour where it was just labored when I wasn't even doing anything. So I don't really know what that was about, but that happened. I wasn't totally an icicle today, which is weird. And then also the kids were blasting. I've got my seat heater on now. I've got my heat on. I'm in my car by myself. I'm sleeping here tonight because we brought Merrick's friend with us, and this place only sleeps 4 people. So I'm sleeping out here tonight, and I'm cool with it because honestly I get to like make the temperature the way that I want it. Well, I'm gonna shut the car off, so it won't even matter, but I'm kind of enjoying the warmth right now. I only have a couple seconds here. I was only a little bit drawn to having ice in my water today. I got to drink from a drinking fountain. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I looked over at it, and it was like, oh, that's something I can do. You know, that's something I can participate in. You know, everybody's eating food all around me, and it smells pretty good. You know, so I don't know. That was kind of interesting. I think that's it for my physical video. I am gonna do like a spiritual video now. So I love you, and thank you for being here if you're here. I don't know. Thanks. Have a